Nice frame rate. Okay, what up gamers? This is Potato Man here and welcome to another video. Today we are playing Doki. Oh. I saw a YouTuber play this, but only like the beginning of the game. I just stopped after the first episode because the video was so long. So, let's start off with a new game of this. Hey. I tried to record it earlier, but my computer crashed. So, let's start with the video. Hey, I see an annoying girl running around toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she is totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girlie Sayori, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. But then why is she annoying? Okay? You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for long. What? I'm bad at reading. We used to walk to high school together in days like this, but starting around, I'd oversleep more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she is going to chase me but if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel like I feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught up to you this time. Maybe it's only because she decided to stop and wait for you. Yes, my name is PP Small. Don't question it. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That means PP Small. I did not expect this part of the thing. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Should I give a voice? Since this is a visual novel? Fine. But you didn't wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, sire. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw the streets, it becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, PP Small. Yes. Have you decided to join a club yet? No. A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you wanted to join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going about. Sayori looks worried too. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. Huh. I was thinking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I don't... fuck. I have to read this and practice a bit. And I know you're happy, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Just trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, you at least promised me you'll try it a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself go lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself roll into her. I guess seeing her worry so much about making me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day was ordinary as ever, and it's been over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Yeah, I think so. I look around and realize I'm the only one in the classroom. How'd you only realize that now, when you just said that it was after school before you knew it, and you packed up? I thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me, even if it's going to make you too late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I brought you, you know. Know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm joining your club. Me? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be more fun to start a new club. When are you gonna stop making decisions in the games? I never actually got a chance yet. What's happening? That said, my interest is literally guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to join the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm cleaning my mic, it's filled with spit. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Exactly. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a loud sigh. Oh, fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And this, today, marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being the general use for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Glances around the room. I sound like a furry right now. Glances around the room. Welcome to the literature club. Wait. She sounds like that really mature type girl. Like, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always talks nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Wait, what voice should I give her? Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, pee small. What a nice it's not a surprise to have a small pee-pee, you know? Welcome to the club. Oh, it's escaped me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. Wow. What you're looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Oh fuck, what did I do? Right mouse does this. Yeah, she sounds like that really serious type girl. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the girl with the soured attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, okay, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns backwards. You really need to give all that detail. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. D- don't say that. Don't say things like that. She's the edgy girl, I can see by her hairstyle and eye type. Yuri, who appears comparatively but more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice meeting both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? What voice should I give her? Let's just talk normally. She sounds like an average Joe. No, an average girl. It's like the one that's the most popular girl or something. And is on her phone all the time. That's right. It's a great meeting you again, PP Small. Monica smiles sweetly. Yes, she's obviously popular. We don't know each other well. I rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically a complete out of my league. So having her smile like that to me genuinely feels a little. You know too, Monica? Come sit down, PP Small. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit down next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. Then, how about I make them tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged from to form the tables. As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded, so there is one space next to Monica and then one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back on the table, tray in hand. Okay, here, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, wow! Ooh. Oh my god. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with inking, what? Icing, oh. And a little piece of chocolate, where chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you're this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs the first, then Monica, I follow. It's so delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn to the cupcake and look on my finger, looking for the best angle to bite. Why? Just take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Wait, you like me? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. You dummy. But not for you, you know, you dummy. But you made it for me. What type of question is this? Alright. I gave up on Natsuki weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns on the table carrying a tea seat. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down on the teapot next to the cupcakes. Next keep a whole tea set in the class. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess so. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider a literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined the club yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member or for any major club. Weren't you a leader of the debates club last year? Well, you know. Try to be honest. I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is Monica really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right? Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such a different girl, all interested in the same goal. Monica have worked really hard to just define these three. Maybe why they're so digit and by the idea of a new member joining. I thought I'll still really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, PP Small, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read for the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Much quieter to myself, half joking. Yes. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks as if she wants something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of reading, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with a finger. My favorite are usually novels that build up to deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign word in equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes light up that finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychology elements usually immerse as well. Why? Isn't it amazing how a writer could be deliberately taking advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Desperately grabs something I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But the story makes me think or takes me to another world. Then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, in if only a brief moment. I hate horror. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki eye darts over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write a cute thing, don't you? You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? That gives you an idea. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem you called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcake. Your poem. Well, I'm gonna save you right now. There. Okay, guys, this is at the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed this content. It's a fucking visual novel. Of course it is. And see you in the next one. Bye!